Hello everyone and welcome back to the Jaffa Factory. You are joining me here again today in our lovely little hut. There's not really much going on right now. Like I showed in last episode, we have started building a factory base, but it looks a little bit ugly. It's not ready. We're nowhere near that point right now. We have no power really to spare. We don't really know what we're doing. In the last episode, we did manage to make a digital miner, which is going to be incredibly helpful for us going forward, as well as a basic energy cube. Now, using these, as well as some solar panels, which I did discuss, we're going to hopefully make those today. This should save us and make sure that we have plenty of power for the near future. However, the first thing on my list for today, although the power is incredibly important, is I'd like to make a little basement just so I can move these iron farms down into there because they are so unbelievably loud and they are doing my head in. It took me 4 attempts to record this intro because it just started killing an iron golem over the top of me and it was so loud. So let's do that first thing. So I think we just need to take, oh hello, I don't need to do that. Take the villagers out first. You can probably just pick them up, but I feel safer to do that in case we'd lose them. I want to take the chest. Take the importer. It should be a really quick job, but it's the fact of like, it then makes me wonder why I hadn't done this previously. So there we go, we got the cable there. What I'm going to do is just build a little basement down here. Doesn't need to be super deep, but deep enough that it's not going to be disturbing us quite as much. There you go, this should hopefully be enough. It is going to be ugly, it's going to be a 2-block gap in the corner because I do also want to run the cable down here. Like so. And honestly, I don't even know if I'll make a full room yet. I think I might just make an area just big enough to put these down here. And we can expand on that, over time. I kind of sound like I broke that cable before, so I do want to replace it in case it, like, has any issues. There we go. So, let's go down. Let's turn this up to fast. There we go. I'll just build a little tiny room. There we go. This should genuinely be enough for now. Like so. Throw cobble in there. Turn that to a little bit slower to the normal speed. Just while I build up this area. So it's a nice small room, but it means that we've got a connection to our refined storage system down here. I think it uses slightly more power because it's a longer cable, but it shouldn't be anything that's ridiculous, especially as we're adding the solar panel today. This solar power today. Wow, I cannot speak. So, iron farms, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I want a chest, want an importer, and then, I've really ruined it for me now. I'm going to have to go back down, place the hopper like that, and then come along. There we go. But this should hopefully quieten up an awful lot. Stops me having to worry about the sound of it, and it should just kind of do its thing. Hopefully. Shouldn't need to change anything on this importer yet. It ignores redstone signal. It should just take it in. We'll still get our iron because that's really helpful, but it'll be a whole lot quieter when it does it. Thank God. So next up, I wanted to make some solar panels. I've actually already got them saved. Perfect. Solar panels, what do we need? So we're going to need these solar panel cell things. They're just called solar panel. I remember them in the old school versions of Mechanism. They're called like photovoltaic cells or something, which is probably a lot more accurate of a version. So it's only going to make us 1. Have I got class? I have. Okay, so we do that and then just make as many as we can. How many would that be? I don't want to like make it all. How many would this make us? If we're using 3 each. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I can't even count. That's 4. So yeah, so I could do with making 1 more. So just use the glass panes. I cannot count tonight. Just 1 of those. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll make us 5 solar panels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that should allow us to make them now. Hopefully we've got enough osmium. 1, 2, 3. No! I haven't got enough osmium or enough infused alloy. Really? Did it really use that much osmium? We got a bunch of osmium last time. Oh, that's an absolute nightmare. Am I really out of osmium? I am completely out. Okay. Well, no better reason then to be putting this digital miner into use. Let's grab some of the universal cables. Now, the issue I do have is it is thunderstorming outside, but I think that means you can sleep, right? Yes, we can sleep. That's what we want, because we want to generate power right now. So we can put this in line. The digital miner does need moving around a bit. However, for now, let's just put it onto this system over here, because then it's going to be dealing with our energy with the rest of our system. In theory, I should be able to just literally put it here. Let's go. I don't want to be... No, why am I colouring this? I don't want to be colouring it. Oh, it's output colour and then you assign it. Okay. Oh, it's transport. Okay, I was going to say, I was doing something stupid there. Right, like so. So that should be taking in as much energy as it can and still powering in here. Hopefully, let's double check it is powering it. Because that'd be a nightmare if it wasn't. What can I do just to test? Some logs, great. It should tell us quite quickly if it starts running down in power. Seems to be absolutely fine. Hopefully that is all good then. I want to know if that actually uses more power than we're generating. Supposedly not. However, this doesn't hold an awful lot of power right now. So actually, the energy cube. What is the next one up? It needs osmium. Okay, never mind. But the advanced would be our next one. And then from there, the elite. We can make both of those in theory once we get some osmium. So I think we put in a few solar panels. I don't remember if they connect as a multi-block or not. Because they sometimes used to. But I'm really not sure. So I'm going to... How do these connect? Have they got to connect underneath now? Things have kind of changed over the years. The multi-block is even... Or the blocks are even different now. Do they connect to a cable underneath them? Yes, they do. Okay. Never mind. That seems like the best way to do it. Hopefully that should keep them nice and powered. So then off of there, we're just going to do a digital miner. Just a really basic setup. Just to hopefully get us some osmium. So, I forget, the power, I believe, digital miner comes into the back. And we've got our inputs and outputs there. So, perhaps it's not power on the back, it's power on the sides. Okay, so I will turn it just for the ease of use. There we go. I don't know how much power this is going to use over time, but we will find out. So, uses 400 FE per tick, and these are only making 35. These are not making anywhere near that much, I don't think. In fact, they don't even tell me how much they're making a tick, I don't think. Oh, they do. 4 per tick. Yeah, we're not going to be using... So we're going to be using up the power way quicker than we actually can make it. But we'll work on that over time. So config, new filter. Oh, I need to remember. Can I just go mechanism? I believe that might be one. What we'll do is we'll go new filter, tag. Pretty sure it's just ore osmium. Let's do the forge tag. Forge ores osmium. Yes, it worked. Okay, we can now just start mining osmium. That's going to help us so much. Thank the Lord. That was a nightmare to work out, but we managed to do it. So this osmium is going to straight away go into us. Oh, this is not good. We're running out of power. So let's get just enough here to get a couple more solar panels. We'll sleep through the night and we'll go again. That's the issue we've got right now. So I do not want to run this through the night where it's going to start draining all our power. Right. I think what we do, we go in, we try and sleep straight away. I don't know if it will work. But as soon as we can sleep, we need to sleep. Our power will come back, but it will be annoying. We are using a lot of power here. I do understand that. It's not ideal. We're going to be draining this quick. But it's the idea trying to make more solar panels. We're using infused alloys? I've only got 10 redstone. Thankfully, I can easily mine for that. That is fine. We can do that. But holy... Right. I didn't expect that to be our drawback. Right, sleep. So we can start getting some sun again. And I'll run and turn off that digital miner. Because it's going to be draining like anything. To be fair, it's not been too bad. Just leave it for now. We'll see what happens, but it's not going to be ideal no matter what happens. Right, here we go. There's one more. There's two more. How do we make the advanced solar panel? It's 4 infused alloys and iron. I think it's probably worth it, right? Let's go grab the other two. Because surely it must produce more, because it doesn't take up any less space. It still takes up 4 blocks. Or, well, to be fair, it takes up 1 block, but it kind of takes up 4. You'll see what I mean in just a moment. So hopefully it makes it more efficient. Why don't you grab 1? Oh, I'm panicking. I'm panicking. Actually, really quite badly panicking. Right, come on. Let's do this. Throw this here. That there. That is our advanced solar generator. Throw these into here so that can keep cooking. Let me go put this down. So you see, it's quite a large block. So it does actually end up taking up 4 blocks. Because of the span up top. Ah, that's outputting 200. So that is, to be fair, not an awful lot higher than the other, but it's still better. No, it's only producing 105. It can output 211. That's not ideal. To be fair, it's producing more than we're using, but it's because we've mined all the osmium. Okay, right, config. Tag or redstone. Or is it Minecraft redstone _ore? Don't know if it's got any base game. Forge ores redstone. So at least get some redstone going again. So not picking up any redstone on here. That doesn't seem right. I'm pretty sure there's an ore we can do as well, which is just like ore, forge, ores, ore. Yeah, just all ores. There you go. Forge ores. Just let it mine, see what it pulls up. Hopefully it'll be something of use. My God, this is a nightmare. We've got the solar power. We have power. We have a digital miner running. There's less to worry about. But I'm still worrying. Because we're out of redstone completely. That's a bit of a nightmare. Can't you get redstone another way? I can't remember what it is. Is it like a haunting method or... No, that's from raw iron as a chance. Doesn't seem to be. I was wondering if there was a way of like haunting it, but there doesn't seem to be. Okay. So does the tough recipe not even potentially give redstone? If I remember rightly, you can crush tough to get all sorts. Yeah, still not the kind of stuff we want though, really. Okay. Yeah, less than ideal. I think I'm kind of going to want to have to just move this to somewhere where I can try and get redstone. I don't know if it needs to go just deeper. That seems weird if it does. Let's just go like a few blocks and see if it makes a difference. Because there is often a difference in small distances. 51, is that going to be just osmium or is that going to be some redstone as well? I guess we'll find out. So it do its thing. Oh man. My body's still just here as well. I'll take those boots off. So hopefully that should despawn. But yeah, this is not enough power. That's the worry I've got. Where do we go from here? It's honestly a waiting game. It's quite worrying. So we need the osmium, otherwise I'll be taking it out of this filter and just waiting for the redstone. But like, yeah, we do still need osmium. Let's go run this through the enrichment chamber. There we go. So we can see how this digital miner will help. It's just a little bit of a panic in the meantime. So forge, ores, diamond. Can add that as well. I don't think that added even a single number. So I don't think there's going to be any diamonds there. It was worth checking. It's either that or they don't use the direct ore, they want the raw stuff. I don't really know. I guess we'll find out because this all seems to be osmium by the looks of things. We'll process these through as well. Wow, those iron farms are still fairly loud, despite the fact they are well under the base. Let's... Didn't mean to do that. It's all just so slow, but it's that thing of like, it's helpful because it's saving us having to go on mining trips. But yeah, I don't think it's going to pull up any redstone here. And that could entirely be down to me putting it in wrong. And that's kind of what I'm hoping. Because the fact we're not getting any redstone is actually kind of worrying. So, Minecraft redstone or... Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure. So let's go. Minecraft redstone ores. That doesn't add anything. So it's not wanting to get the redstone. I'm not sure if there's any others I can think of that it would be included in. Yeah. That's kind of interesting as to why it's not finding that. I don't like it. Basically, that's really not ideal. I kind of want to know. We'll take the energy cube with us in a moment. See if it makes a difference if you go downstairs. So let's upgrade the energy cube. Something we should be able to do before the power goes out. Oh wait, no, because we're still out of redstone, aren't we? Never mind, we absolutely can't do that. That is a nightmare. Right, well I guess we take it underground and see if it makes a difference. I don't even think it will. It doesn't seem like it's something that will. I'm actually kind of panicking. Not right now, Elephant. Yeah, they're fine for... I wanted to make sure. If I go down here, around where there will definitely be redstone. Yeah, redstone diamonds, everything. I mean, I want to take off the Osmond tag for a moment. 7. Here's redstone though. Okay. So the range seems to be way lower than normal. Anchor. No, so there's not even a range upgrade you can make. I mean, I'm gonna have to just keep running around with this. And just finding redstone that way for a little bit. That's not ideal by any means. So we then jump over this side a little way. Get rid of him. Like so. I didn't even pick any of those blocks up. I need blocks to get back up again. Oh, I've got a bunch of deep slate in my backpack anyway, to be fair. That's okay. Like so. And the cable. Start. None. Can I at least add? See if it at least finds any diamonds? None. What is going on with this? Can I go like a whole load deeper and see if it makes a difference? This is not the digital miner that I remember. I'm gonna have to look up to see if it's been nerfed. Because it genuinely feels like it has. Yeah, three redstone is going to get down here. What on earth? This is not the digital miner that I remember. In fact, it couldn't get the redstone here, right next to it. It couldn't get that one. What is going on with the digital miner? What has happened to it?